Hey, welcome to GiveMeApps, your app mall, the #1 independent app store. Today we're checking out the Elements of Senses 3D Adventure Logic RPG. This is by HITB Software. This is for Android in the adventure category. Your job here is to explore, collect, and solve. This is not like your typical medieval game where violence is the core of the objective. Here, your objective, your goal is to get through 6 levels and collect 6 elements in each level. As an example, in level 1, the main sense would be of smell, and your job is to collect 6 elements. In the second level, you have the element of water. You have to find that element, and of course 6 elements need to be collected in each level. Now, to get around, you're going to simply tap on the screen to walk in whatever direction you want to walk in. This will give you some perspective. Take a look at this compass over here. You can see that. And of course, you have your status icon here. Take a look at this. You can change the language in the settings area. You can look at some hints or get some help, and help will give you a bit of a walkthrough as to how to play the gameplay. Now, we actually played this level before, and I uninstalled and reinstalled this because I want to give you a play-by-play as to what you need to do. Now, you can keep your finger on the screen to keep walking there, and one of the cool things here is that this game is interactive, so you will see characters, and when you walk up to the character, something will happen. So I'm going to keep my finger here. Now, notice there's an entrance in the distance there. We're going to walk towards that because that's where some of the elements are, but you can turn in any different direction, and no matter where you go, you're going to find something. So we're going to keep going here. And again, patience is a virtue. You're going to need that in this game, as since it's not violence-based, the pace can be slow depending on what you're doing. And again, this is all about logic. Now take a look here. Here's our guy. We walked right past him. Now we're going to turn around. Notice as we walk towards the guy and this entrance, we can actually hear some music. So that's pretty interactive. Now take a look at our guy. Greetings, traveler. Now, what do we want to do? We want to go inside. Now, is that possible? We're going to find that out. Can I go inside? The answer is no. There's a private party. So, obviously, we can't go through this entrance. So, we're going to have to find another way to get in there. And there is an entrance here. Hopefully, I'll get in there the first time. We can fit through this little entryway here. Can we do it? All right, we were able to do it. We were able to sneak inside here and go past the guy. Now, notice as we go towards this area, the music gets louder and louder as we approach. Look at that food on the table over there. Those are some of the elements. Now, we're not going to play this entire level. We'll leave some things to suspense. Take a look here. That looks good. See that at the bottom over there of the screen? Nice piece of ham. And we're going to try to eat all the stuff on the table. Now, notice the stuff on the table disappearing. A nice piece of ham. We're going to sip of wine. So we got the wine on the desk there on the table. Vegetables, yuck. I'll keep it for later. And take a look at those items right there. We're getting some items showing up in our element box area. So we are collecting the items as we should be, as we need to collect 6 items as we go. Now, mind you, the sense of taste is important in this level, so it should not surprise you. Poe, I can't anymore. I will keep this meat. All right, so if you look, the table is pretty much empty now. What else can we do here? There's some people sitting around having conversation. There are some stairs over there. Can we go up the stairs? We're going to find that out right now. If you notice, it says right here, you heard my brother, right? Not upstairs. So the question is, where do we need to go next? Let's take a look at the hint area. Take a look at the hints. Look at the river. So I do remember that there was a river outside. So we can get out of here and hit ourselves back outside and go to the river. So we're going to go back where we came from. Let's see if we can get past that guy. As you can see, we're back outside of that area. And we're going to go into this area here. And if I remember correctly, there is a river over there. So we should be in business. Now, don't you like how the music lowers in volume? Now, what do you notice? There is a river there. Can we get to the river is the question. Let's see if we can do that. You can hear the river getting louder and louder. Now, as you can see, we can't get over this hill here, so we're going to have to find an opening so we can get to the river. We'll just follow this here. Looks like an opening right here. Looks like a fish over there. Now, by the river, here is a fish. A dead fish! Look at that! Let's see what happens. Hey, what's in his belly? Now remember, we're looking at taste. We have a ring. Now take a look at that. We have found our fourth element. Good for us. Now, we spent quite a bit of time in this video. You guys get the gist of how the game is played. We found 4 elements. We're not going to spoil it for you. As you can see, there are 3 more elements to collect, or rather 2. Don't forget you have 6 elements per level. And once you're able to get those elements, you can advance to the next one. Now, again, guys, this game is not about violence. This is about logic and interaction, and of course, collecting the elements. So this will take quite some time. We are approaching a good 7 minutes here, so hopefully you enjoyed this. The gameplay is pretty fluid. We are using a Samsung Galaxy Tab S2, which is an older tablet. However, the components, the speed is up to par, so the game is pretty fluid. I'm pretty sure that if you use a more recent device, the game would be even more smooth in that sense. All right. Once again, want this 3D quest to be about logic and exploration based instead of being based on violence? If you're looking for that, this is up your alley. Once again, guys, this is the Elements of Senses 3D Adventure Logic RPG. This is by HITV Softwares for Android. Hope you enjoyed this, guys. GiveMeApps is the world's #1 independent app store. Download apps for any Android tablet, iOS tablet, or even Windows Phone tablet or device. If you're a developer, we're the only app store on the planet where you can keep the full 100% of your download sales. Guys, once again, this is the Elements of Senses 3D Adventure Logic RPG. Keep in mind, in the first level, your sense is taste, the second is water, the third is fire, fourth is air, fifth is hearing, and in the sixth you have the light element. Every level is different. In the last level, for example, you're in a rainy cemetery. In the 5th level, you're in a cathedral, and you can see where we are in the first level. We enjoyed this, guys. 4 elements we captured here on camera. Hopefully you can capture the remaining elements and move on to the next level. We hope you enjoyed this as much as we did, guys. Till next time.